Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a full, in-depth review of one of the most refined and family-focused luxury SUVs on the market, the 2026 Acura MDX. And not just any MDX, this one is dressed in a stunning red pearl finish that truly makes it stand out on the road. Now if you've been looking for a luxury midsize SUV that blends performance, technology, premium design, and a touch of aggression, the 2026 MDX might just be what you're looking for. Acura has stepped up its game in recent years, and this year's MDX comes with some serious upgrades that make it even more appealing in a crowded segment. Whether you're a car enthusiast, a family buyer, or just someone interested in what Acura's flagship SUV has to offer, stick around. We're going over everything: the exterior styling, interior comfort and tech, performance specs, and of course, pricing. By the end of this video, you'll know whether this luxury 3-row SUV deserves a spot in your garage. So buckle up, hit that like button if you love car reviews, and let's get into the full breakdown of the 2026 Acura MDX in red pearl. Exterior. Let's start with the exterior, because frankly, that red pearl paint is doing all the talking before the engine even starts. The 2026 MDX builds on the athletic styling Acura introduced in the last generation. It still has that strong, wide stance and precision-engineered body lines that give it a bold, yet elegant presence. In red, the SUV exudes sportiness and sophistication. It catches the sunlight just right, highlighting the sculpted hood and the sweeping character lines along the sides. Up front, you get Acura's signature diamond pentagon grille, now slightly more refined, with a more three-dimensional mesh design and a sharper chrome surround. Flanking that grille are the dual LED headlights. Those multiple high-intensity lenses still look futuristic, and Acura has slightly restyled the DRLs to give them a sleeker curve. Move to the side profile, and the MDX has a confident look with a long wheelbase and muscular fenders. The red pearl color contrasts beautifully with the black accents and available 20 or 21-inch wheels, depending on trim. Those wheels have been given a fresh design this year. The A-Spec trim in particular gets a darker, more aggressive wheel that complements the red paint perfectly. Around back, the design is clean and balanced. LED taillights with a chiseled pattern give it a modern and upscale touch. Dual exhaust outlets, a subtle spoiler, and chrome accents bring a touch of sportiness to the otherwise elegant rear end. Overall, Acura's done a fantastic job making the MDX look both luxurious and performance-oriented. The red color just adds to the drama. It's the kind of SUV that'll turn heads in the school drop-off line and on the freeway. Stepping inside the 2026 MDX, the focus shifts from bold design to precision craftsmanship and luxury. Acura calls it a driver-focused cabin, and it absolutely shows. The moment you open the door, you're greeted with a meticulously laid-out interior that blends soft-touch materials, real aluminum accents, and open-pore wood trim, depending on the trim level. Our review model is an A-Spec with red leather upholstery and black suede inserts, which matches the exterior in a very performance luxury way. It's stylish, sporty, and feels properly premium. Front seats are heavily bolstered, offering excellent support without sacrificing comfort. They're power adjustable, heated, and ventilated, with massage functions available on higher trims. Acura's Milano leather feels soft but durable. You can tell this cabin was made to handle families without compromising on feel. The dashboard is wide and uncluttered, housing a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and a matching 12.3-inch central infotainment display. Acura continues to use its true touchpad interface, which is still a love-it-or-hate-it situation. It takes some getting used to, but once you're familiar with it, it actually allows you to operate the system without reaching far. Infotainment is sharp and responsive, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Amazon Alexa integration, Wi-Fi hotspot, and an available ELS Studio 3D premium sound system, which, by the way, sounds absolutely phenomenal. It's one of the best in the class, no question. The second row offers generous legroom and even sliding seats for flexibility. You can opt for captain's chairs or a bench depending on the trim. Either way, rear passengers enjoy heated seats, USB ports, climate controls, and a panoramic sunroof overhead. In the third row, space is tighter, but it's usable for adults on short trips. For kids, it's more than adequate. Fold those seats down, and you're looking at a spacious cargo area that expands up to 95 cubic feet with both rows folded. Perfect for road trips, Costco runs, or moving day. Everything in this cabin feels thoughtfully designed. Buttons are logically placed, visibility is excellent, and there are enough luxury touches to make it feel more expensive than it is. And let's not forget about the ambient lighting. Customizable colors set the mood just right for nighttime drives. Performance. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because the 2026 MDX doesn't just look sporty, it actually delivers. Powering most versions of the MDX is a 3.5-liter V6 engine, making 290 horsepower and 267 pound-feet of torque. It's naturally aspirated, which gives it a smooth, linear power band that's great for daily driving and highway merging. Paired to a 10-speed automatic transmission, shifts are quick and refined. Acura's done a great job fine-tuning this setup for both comfort and responsiveness. You can manually control shifts using the paddle shifters, especially in sport mode, which changes the throttle response and steering feel. Front-wheel drive is standard, but most buyers will opt for Acura's super handling all-wheel drive, SH-AWD, system. It's more than just a safety net, it actively distributes power between the front and rear, and side to side across the rear axle. That means better grip in poor weather, and sharper cornering when you're feeling spirited. It genuinely gives the MDX a more athletic driving dynamic than many of its rivals. Now, if you're looking for something even more powerful, Acura offers the MDX Type S, which steps things up with a 3.0-liter turbocharged V6, putting out 355 horsepower and 354 pound-feet of torque. That version is a whole different beast, and definitely worth considering if you want performance with your practicality. Ride quality in all versions is impressive. The MDX glides over rough pavement, but never feels floaty. There's a good balance of firmness and comfort, especially in the advanced package trims, which come with adaptive dampers. Steering is nicely weighted, and body roll is well controlled for an SUV of this size. It's not trying to be a sports car, but it definitely drives smaller than it looks. Braking is confident, and visibility all around is excellent. Acura's suite of safety features, branded as Acura Watch, is standard, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, collision mitigation braking, blind spot monitoring, and traffic jam assist. So, whether you're cruising on the highway, tackling twisty back roads, or navigating crowded parking lots, the 2026 MDX handles itself with poise, precision, and confidence. Pricing. Alright, let's get into pricing, because luxury always comes at a cost, but Acura has managed to keep the MDX relatively affordable compared to its European rivals. The base 2026 Acura MDX starts around $51,500 for the front-wheel drive model. That gets you the same 3.5-liter V6, plenty of standard tech, premium materials, and Acura Watch safety features. Step up to the technology package, and you're looking at around $56,000. That adds upgraded navigation, premium audio, better leather, and a few more convenience features. The A-Spec trim, which is what we've reviewed today in this gorgeous red color, starts around $61,000. It brings a sportier design, unique wheels, red leather and suede interior, and SH-AWD as standard. It's probably the sweet spot for buyers who want luxury with a bit of edge. Then there's the advanced package, which hits about $65,000, adding more driver assistance features, heated rear seats, head-up display, and adaptive dampers. And finally, the MDX Type S, the high-performance version, starts around $69,500 and can climb past $74,000 when fully loaded. That one gets you the turbocharged engine, air suspension, Brembo brakes, 21-inch wheels, and a sport-tuned driving experience. For what you get, the MDX represents solid value, especially when compared to rivals like the Audi Q7, BMW X5, or Mercedes GLE, which can easily climb into the $80K, $90K range for similar features. Conclusion. So, after spending time with the 2026 Acura MDX in this stunning red finish, here's the bottom line. This SUV continues to do what Acura does best, offer a well-rounded, luxurious, and sporty driving experience without the sky-high price tag. The exterior design is bold and modern, the interior is both tech-savvy and comfortable, and the performance, especially with SH-AWD, is confident and smooth. It's not the flashiest SUV in the segment, but it delivers on all the fundamentals. And for families who want something upscale without venturing into six-figure territory, the MDX is an excellent choice. If you're considering a luxury SUV in 2026, the Acura MDX, especially in this red A-Spec trim, deserves a serious look. Let me know what you think about the MDX in the comments below. Would you choose this over a BMW X5 or Lexus RX? And if you enjoyed this review, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any upcoming car videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.